Learning target 12. Yay! As you can see from the packet, it is the shortest learning target ever. So we're gonna have 3 parts to this video. And if you watch all 3 parts, I bet you anything you're gonna ace this learning target. So learning target 12, I can evaluate and solve for angles using the unit circle. Do you see what the keyword is here right here? Using the unit circle. So yes, you get to use it. I know in the previous times when it's not remote learning, we don't let you actually just use it. We made you guys memorize it, but this time you can just use it. So what is a unit circle? Unit circle is a circle with unit. What's a unit? What's a unit? What's uni? Unicorn, unicycles. Uni means 1, right? So unit circle is a circle with a radius of 1. So this is a circle, right? It has a radius of 1. That's why from the center to the radius point on a circle is 1. 1, 0. So this would be 1, 0 because you go to the right 1 and we didn't go up or down. Whereas this point right there, it's 0, 1 because we didn't move left or right, but you have to go up 1, right? It has a radius of 1. Now, in class, I'm going to explain why, but in here, I'm just going to tell you exactly this is all you have to remember. Cosine of theta, comma, sine of theta. Or sometimes, you can say cosine x, sine x if you like. So theta is for angle, or x is an angle. So these pi over 6, pi over 4, pi over 3, pi over 2, these are angles, right? We talked about in the last learning target that pi over 6 would be like 30 degrees. So we're saying if it's at pi over 6 like 30 degrees, then this is the coordinate pair. This first x is for cosine, and then this second, the y is for sine. If someone asks you, hey, what is sine of pi over 6? Then you say 1/2. Done. If someone says, hey, what is the cosine of pi over 3? Okay, if someone says, what's a cosine of pi over 3? Then you say 1/2, because x is our cosine, y is sine. So please refer back to this cover. This cover has everything that you need to know. This point right there, it's always cosine, comma, sine. So x coordinate is always cosine, y coordinate is always sine. That is all you need, and you just have to use this circle. So we're gonna do page 1, which is number 1, and you need, what do we need? Yes, you need unit circle. I don't want to, I know you have to go flip back and forth, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna use my unit circle from the other packet. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go back and forth. Pause it. I had to open another packet, so I could have just this side by side. So take a look. Number 1A, sine pi over 6. So you go to pi over 6 right there. It's always cosine and then sine. Sine pi over 6 is 1/2. 1/2. Done. Cosine 5 pi over 6. So look at the unit circle. Where is the 5 pi over 6? Right there. So it's cosine sine. So it is negative √3 over 2. I know, I'm being serious. That's all we have to do. Sine 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3. Where is 2 pi over 3? 2 pi over 3. There, right here. 2 pi over 3. It's and then sine. So sine is √3 over 2. Cool? All right, take a look at D. Pi over 3. Cosine pi over 3. Go to pi over 3, and it's cosine, then sine. So it's 1/2. Now, that is all you have to do, but, oh no. Negative 5 pi over 3. I don't have that in here, do I? No, I don't see any negatives. So when this happens, you have to find coterminal, which is why We had to learn that in the last learning target. Coterminal angle has to be between 0 and 2 pi. Remember that? And if it's not, which obviously it's not because it's negative, then you have to either add or subtract 2 pi. So that's just, I mean, I feel like that is not too much that I'm sure you can remember. So let's take a look. What is this right now? Right now, this is negative 5 over 3, which is negative 5 divided by 3. So I put in the calculator, right? Negative 5 over 3, negative 1.66666, negative 1.666. Now, it's not between 0 and 2, so we need to add 2. 0.333, now it is between the 2, right? Between 0 and 2. And then you turn into a fraction, it is 1/3. So this is really asking what is sine at 1/3. So find the coterminal. So if you get something like this, you have to add 2 and then turn it into a fraction. Then go back to the chart. Pi over 3, sine is right there, √3 over 2. Done. Let's do one more. Cosine of, oh no, cosine of 11 over 6. So first, you just put 11 over 6, negative 11 over 6 in the calculator. It's negative 1.833333. So that is too small. It's not between 0 and 2, so we need to add 2. 0.166, that is between 0 and 2. That's perfect. So you turn it into a fraction. 1 over 6. So this would be same question as 1 over 6, 1 pi over 6. Don't forget to bring the pi back. So take a look. Right there, pi over 6, cosine. It is √3 over 2. Okay, let's do more. I have 31 over 6. So 31 over 6 is 5.1666, right? That's 5.166. So this is over 2. It has to be between 0 and 2 pi. Too big, subtract 2. 3.16, still too big, subtract 2. 1.16, that's more like it, right? So that's between 0 and 2. Turn it into a fraction. We got, so it's going to be same as 7 pi over 6. So go to my unit circle, find 7 pi over 6. Now, as long as your angle is between 0 and 2, it's going to be in this unit circle. We're not going to ask you something that's not part of this. So 7 pi over 6 is right there. It's asking for sine. It is negative 1/2. Cool? All right, one more. Cosine of 13 over 4. So 13 over 4 is 3.25. That's too big. Subtract 2, 1.25. So that bottom line back to this, between 0 and 2 pi. 1.25 is between the 0 and 2 pi. So change it into a decimal, fraction, 5 over 4 pi. So then you go to your circle chart, find 5 over 4 pi, which is right there. It's cosine, then sine, cosine. So it is negative √2 over 2. That's end with I. Pi, sine at pi over 2. So where's pi over 2? That's right there. Cosine, sine, pi over 2, 1. There you have it. Please email me if you have any question. The only thing from this this section is all about the coterminal, because it is just from the unit circle where cosine and sines are all listed, almost like a multiple choice. But if you get something that's not between 0 and 2 pi, then you're going to have to find the coterminal. Cool? All right, let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.